my babies. All right, so new moon in Scorpio. That will be occurring this Sunday on the 27th. And then there's uh, freaking Mercury and Venus in Scorpio right now. So there's a lot that's going on with like relationships. Oh, by the way, this is all signs. If that wasn't clear already. But yeah, this is all signs. So this may or may not apply to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, the usual. Okay. But a lot is going to be revealed. And, Scorpio is all about, getting down to the root of the deeper aspects of things, bringing things to the surface. So a lot of you might be presented with things that may challenge or even trigger certain feelings, and they may be past feelings that were like unbeknownst to you. For some of you, there are career changes with the 10th house being here. We got the void of course moon, Saturn, air element, and the 10th house. So the 10th house is a Saturn house ruled by is the house of Capricorn. This is the world stage. This is our career. This is public life. So doesn't necessarily have to apply to your career, but this could be, you could be having a transit in your 10th house or, but regardless, I just feel like this is the time where whenever I see the void of course moon, it's like, what does Anne Ortelia always say? She goes, the moon isn't working, so neither should you. So the moon is all about your intuition. This is about your deeper thoughts, your feelings. It's not working. Your intuition is not working. I feel like there with Saturn here with restriction, limitations, there is a restriction on that. So there's like something that you're missing. It's almost like you're being too logic. This is Ace of Swords. This is, this is logic. This is truth. While part of it may, and that's truth, while part of it may be like true, yeah, that's what's logical here, there is a need for you to use your intuition with Scorpio here, which is very intuitive sign. It's a water sign. I gotta stand up for this one. At the bottom of the deck, we have the first house, which is like the Fool. First house is, the beginning of something. New moons are about new beginnings. Ushering in new times, new events, new beginnings. And for here we got soul time, sacral chakra, and at the bottom of the deck was allowance. And under that was healing. So this is equivalent to, the Saturn card is equivalent to the Three of Swords in the tarot deck. So I feel like whatever is being presented to you, it's almost very hard to fathom because there's like, okay, well, I did this in the past, or in the past it went like this. So let me, fool me once. Shame on you, fool me twice. That kind of thing. But it's like, this is something new. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the, what is that? Corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. And I keep seeing that infinity symbol, and it's in here. And I was thinking, I saw these birds today when I went outside, and they were all flying in formation. And by the way, this is all coinciding with stuff that's going on in my life as well, because I got good news yesterday that I'm kind of sitting on, and this applies to me too. And then then I got good news from a couple of friends of mine. Like great news, not good news, like great news. And with the birds, like they were flying, they were just like in sync. They're just very in like full unison, and they were flying almost in like figure eights because they were like circling around like the block. And I was just watching them like, wow, I've never seen them do this when I come outside, because I haven't. And it just seemed like they were living their best lives, like just soaring through stuff. Like just, I don't know, it just seemed really like, They were just happy to be here. Whatever is being presented to you, like, I feel it's life-changing. With the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So at the bottom, basically the root of this reading, you know, the overall energy of this reading is the allowance with the first house, with the Fool. This is allowing things to happen for you and not thinking like, oh, well, you know, I've been disappointed before. Because you're kind of restricting yourself. With the air element here, this talks about, you know, being mindful of your words, your thoughts. To spell a word is a spell in itself. So it's not just speaking things into existence, it's thinking it as well. Don't be so hard, because great things really can happen for you. And right now, you know, with the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So like, something is really here for you. Like, for some of you, there could be travel involved with the world here. I mean, but hands down, for everyone, this is a new beginning. This is, you're not in that old cycle anymore. And it's time to look towards this. Like, the energy is being provided to you to move forward. Like, you can't, there's no way that the universe will allow you to stay in a situation. But right now, it's up to you to allow spirit to move in your life and do things. Take you to where you're wanting to go. And if this is in regards to, you know, a relationship, this is taking it to the next level. If you're trying to start something new with someone from your past, or even if you're starting with someone new, but it's like, it seems like it's the same situation that's being presented. It's like, it's not really the same situation. Don't limit yourself. Don't resist. Don't swim against the current. Like, the stream is taking you in one direction, in one way. And it's like, you've learned your lesson already from one situation, but now it's time for you to be guided. Yes, you're smart. You want to think logically because you don't want to fall into those same patterns. You don't want to be disappointed. But there's a new recognition. There's a new... it seems like it's the old, like the same old thing. Saturn is, you know, time and time again, I've done this already. Again, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But this isn't it. This ain't it. Like, let's just pull some cards. But I just feel like things are just different. Yeah, see, I just split it at Prince of Wands and the Three of Cups. Like, there's a need to, well, not a need to, but like, it's saying, yeah, and the Ten of Cups, like, whatever it is, it's gonna make you happy. Like, and I'm seeing rainbows. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. There is something very new, and with a pentacle, that is like very practical. Like, this is something tangible. This is something serious. This is something that's actually manifesting in, this is something that you've thought of before. This is something that you've had dreams about. This is something that you've been envisioning. This is something you want deep down. But the reality of certain things, it just seems like it's not happening, but things are happening. And for some of you, it's almost like it's too good to be true. Like, is this really happening? Like, don't let limiting beliefs or thoughts close the door on something that you've been manifesting. Like, it's actually coming to fruition. Yeah, but like, you're guarded. I'm seeing, okay. Yeah, look at that. This is the truth. I just saw the Ace of Swords. with the Ace of Pentacles, like this is real. The Queen of Cups is really asking you to use your intuition. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles with the Hermit. And I feel like it's time for some of you to come out of your shell. The High Priestess, like, come on. It's time to use your intuition. Like, you know better. With the Princess of Pentacles, this is a new offer. Some of you are going to get a message. Look at that. The World. And at the bottom of the deck is the Empress. Like this growth, expansion, like I said. Something in business. For some of you, this is expansion, growth within the family. Because right now I feel like you're vulnerable in some sort of way, where it's like, and that's what is making you feel like you don't want to, you know, get hurt or something like that. But this is the perfect time. And if you're feeling like, well, now's not the time. No, if it's being presented to you right now is the time. Remember, we're living in allowance right now. Let me just put this here so you can resonate with this. It's, you know what? It's like Spirit is wanting your soul to drive right now. Like, it's just your vessel. Your body is the vessel right now. Like, the vessel is the car. Your soul needs to go places. Your soul needs places to go. You got the world twice. Your soul is needing to go in certain directions that your body needs to take action on. Because you could very well be self-sabotaging if you don't. Woo! Oh my gosh! Look at this. The Sun with the Queen of Wands. I'm done. We are done here. And at the bottom of the deck, this is the Two of Cups. So for some of you, yes, this is a relationship that's going to the next level. For others of you, I just heard best of both worlds. So for some of you, it's both. And for a lot of you, like, this is amazing. These are 3 major arcanas with the Queen of Wands, who's passionate. She's creative. That is the sacral chakra. She goes after what she wants. She's sexy. She's alluring. And she's a queen nonetheless. So she's definitely smart. She definitely handles her business. There is a crazy new beginning for a large group of you. And I'm here for it. I'm excited. Don't hold back. Let me read this one more time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, remember, this is the vessel. The soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Your soul got places to go, baby. And your sacral chakra supports the ability to flow with our desires, Queen of Wands, and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance. That's these 2 cards right here. This is beautiful. I'm excited, and I really hope you guys are too, because something amazing is about to occur for you guys. Just allow it. Don't be mindful of your thoughts. Take that leap of faith. Go on this new journey, because it's leading you to amazing things. So I will have individual readings that is in regards to this for each sign coming up, most likely today. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.